Another question here, man. It's from unbiased or biased boxing. He wants me to ask you about the Andrade fight. Any comments
I
on?
was about to ask you for that. I had to warm up for
Oh,
that.
go ahead. Go ahead. You can ask.
I was warming up for that.
Well, you know, fighters always talk between themselves, but fighters can't make fights. You know, otherwise, it wouldn't be a need for a promoter. It wouldn't be a need for a manager. You know, and the thing about it is, his manager Ed Herman, he talks to the fighter. He doesn't talk to Jermall's manager, who is Al Heyman. Now, why is that? Is it because he don't want to fight, or I don't know what it is? So, but me as a trainer, you know, I stay out of it. I let them tell me, the manager call me and say, you know, here's this is who we're fighting. We're fighting this guy. Okay. So my job as a trainer is to prepare my fighter for the fight. And that's simple as that. But fights are made between managers and promoters. So they know who to call if they want to fight Jermall Charlo.
Ask him how does he want to. Unbiased wants to know how does Jermall beat. I don't know if he want to get that. Might be giving up the game plan if they ever fight though. Unbiased. They don't want to give up no game plans. They tried to give up the game plan against Julia Williams. He was quiet about that one. Then at the end, I remember that situation. He ain't giving up no game plans on there. So is there particular boxers, like depending on what type of personality you have, that you absolutely wouldn't train? Because we all know that boxing is like most of it is mental too. So I know it's challenging being a trainer. Is it just certain types that you just know, no matter how much money you offer?
Well, I mean, in the sport, man, you know, it's a lot of politics in the sport of boxing. I mean, as you guys know, politics play a big part of it. Because number one, Jermall, let's say Jermall Charlo, he's with the PBC, with Al Heyman and the PBC. Andre is with Ed and his own. So who do you think would want to show it? They'll want to show it. Don't you think PBC might want to show it?
Yeah.
So, it's all politics. So until they could come up with something like they did with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, they did a deal, and it ended up being on ESPN platform. So, well, I think it was on ESPN and Fox
Yeah,
platform.
yeah.
So, but but a heavyweight fight, that's warranted. That you can have a split like that. You can't do that for really other fighters unless it was like a Mayweather Pacquiao, something like that.
Right.
You could do a split. So, but it's hard to do it with guys that's not pound for pound 1 and 2 in the world. So, you know, that fight would be hard to get made.
But let me ask you, how do you see the Andre and Jamal? How do you see that fight playing out? If you if you can.
Well, I mean, look, it's a good fight because
Yeah.
you got two of the top middleweights in the world fighting against each other. I mean, it's a good fight. It's no different than Danny Jacobs and Canelo. It turned out to be a good fight. A Triple G and Danny Jacobs, that turned out to be a good fight. I think it's the same. You know, of course, I think my guy wins, but it's still a good fight overall because you got two guys that know the sport, that both train hard, that and they're both the world champions. So you can't expect nothing but a good fight.